Hey everyone, welcome to today's stream. It's Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Rush hour time on 5th Avenue. Time right now is about 5:30 p.m. Temperature 71 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. Very busy day on 5th Avenue. I'd like to walk downtown today on 5th Avenue. Maybe check out Washington Square Park as well. Believe it or not, there's a lot of office workers among these tourists here on 5th Avenue. This is what happens during rush hour. Everyone's trying to get home. These streets are packed with cars. Thank you to Mara Bryn. Thanks for joining in. $10 super chat. Appreciate it, Tamara. Thank you so much. This is so New York right here. Pedestrian light's gonna turn green, and we're gonna have to do one of these, zigzag between cars. All right, light's gonna change now. Funky Child says the streets are busy now. It used to be easy to bike around the last few years. So it's not busy. It wasn't busy back then. Goodness gracious. Hello.
You like coming to New York?
Yes. Let's not stall crossing the street, please. That's kind of dangerous.
Are you live?
I am, yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Hey, hello.
Are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm visiting. I'm from Germany.
Germany, awesome. Have fun here. Worst place to make conversation is stopping someone in the middle of the street crossing. Me, you knew he was German? From the accent? (57th Street). There's one of the busiest times to walk 5th Avenue. Got the office crowd here and also the tourists. Not to mention, Donald Trump is in town too. That's why they have all these barriers up. It's funny, this building never really used to be a tourist attraction before Donald Trump became president. There was always a building that was there, but people never really used to go in there that much. Jamal, may I ask if Central Park is in fall foliage yet? Yes, it's nearing the peak fall foliage. If you go upstate or in the Hudson Valley right now, it's pretty much at peak fall foliage or past peak. Oh really, stylish bunny? You started going to Trump building for Starbucks before he became president when you're in the area? Yeah, there's a Starbucks in there. It's not really too popular. Tron1 saying hello. Hopefully the weather is nice today. Yes, it's pretty pleasant today in the 70s, which is above normal for this time of the year. I think the rest of the week is supposed to be in the 70s as well. I'm wearing a light jacket right now. And to be honest, I probably don't even need one. Yeah, it's actually going to get warmer for the next few days. You're right, DC322. It might be kind of confusing to dress to go out tomorrow. I don't know about you, but once the weather gets to a certain normal, you start dressing the same without even checking the weather forecast. That's the way I kind of do. And then all of a sudden, when you go out the door, it's like, wait a second, why is it so cold now or so hot? Like I thought it was, you know, supposed to be in the 60s in October or whatever. The biggest mistake about going out in clothing that's inappropriate for the weather is that you're stuck with it for the whole day. Sometimes I'm too lazy. I'm like, oh, I already got dressed for chilly weather and now it's warm weather. I'll just deal with it. But that's actually a big mistake. It's much better to go back and get dressed appropriately, because you're going to be uncomfortable for the rest of the day being overdressed or underdressed.
Yeah, and I would.
You know what I did yesterday? Speaking of getting dressed, I went shopping for a new jacket because I know I'm gonna need it this winter. And you don't know how tough it was to find a good jacket for my needs. But thankfully I was able to find one. I'd like to cross the street here, but so many turning cars. Jimmy inspired. It's pretty much room temperature outside. I'd like to go inside St. Patrick's Cathedral today. Haven't gone inside for a while, and I'd like to show you. Here's St. Patrick's Cathedral. I'll go in, why not? Thanks. You can light a candle offering here for $2. Hey, how are you? Hey, that's right, you work at St. Patrick's Cathedral now.
Yeah.
That's awesome, doing good.
Good.
I wanted to stop by in here because every time I just pass by and haven't been in here for a while.
Yeah. No, this is a very nice place to work. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's always something special going on.
I wanted to tell people also about the secret restrooms in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you know the story behind it?
No.
So apparently the story is when Pope Francis came to visit.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what year that was? When Pope Francis came to visit, he asked Cardinal Dolan to use the restroom.
Oh.
And Cardinal Dolan said, okay, we got to go back downstairs. And Pope Francis said, oh, you don't have one up here? And then I guess a couple of days or weeks later, there was one on the altar.
Oh, wow.
So that's up in the back.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty neat.
All right.
This is our
I'll see if I
tour
could
guide.
find it.
Yeah. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay. You mind, please?
Okay.
I gotta thank you too. I went to the Flushing Bakery.
Oh,
Closed.
wow. I was there the 21st, I think. I'm not sure if that was their last day or not, but I know it was getting towards the end.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm coming.
I'm giving you a New York secret here. If you need restrooms, St. Patrick's Cathedral has restrooms.
Yeah. We're across the street at Olympic Tower on 51st Street.
Okay.
645. But either way, this is our tour desk.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to come and take a tour, it is $20 per person.
All right.
Or you could use one of the passes that's on the sign there.
Okay.
And that gets it for you too.
Awesome. Let's see. Okay. It's always such a beautiful church. Come by. There's a mass going on, so. Torrelina, is it better to stay in the Allen at Lower East Side or Best Western Plus in Soho? I don't know. I've never stayed in any of them.
So while we're here, just to let you know, if anyone's coming for the Christmas season, this is where we set up our nativity.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's usually a pretty long line, but this is where it'll be set up.
Excellent.
And of course, the baby Jesus won't be laid in the crib until Christmas at midnight mass.
Yeah, we still have some time for that.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go up this way to the left of the altar. If you look to the left, this is the second of our two organs.
Take a look at this
Right here,
organ.
Ken, you could get the other organ that's.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Are you sure
He's
you
Ken
open
too.
it?
Yeah, my buddy Ken.
Yeah, hi.
I think I'm from the back.
Yeah, we're heading back.
Yeah,
there,
back.
So up there, you got the other organ up there?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
That's the main organ that was just refurbished when the cathedral was redone. That's the Kilgan organ.
Okay.
We do have organ recitals here pretty often. You can find them on the website.
It's so nice.
Yeah. This is the.
Oh, they'd love to know your name.
Oh, Chris.
Chris. That's
great
right.
To see you guys.
Yes.
Great to see you guys. And I got to tell you, I don't know if any of you guys watch his friend Sarah Funk.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with her. You should always pick and choose where you're going and pay as you go because there are so many deals in the city that you can figure out. It's much better than doing it in bulk.
So Chris is giving us a guided tour of St. Patrick's Cathedral on our way to the restroom.
So just aim towards the altar because we're not really allowed to have
Oh, I
cameras on
see.
the very back chapel. So
Yes.
just come around and aim that.
Yeah, there's the
Right there
chapel
behind the altar.
to the left of me. Beautiful chapel, but I can't show it.
Right down here is the crypt where bishops and former cardinals are buried.
Okay.
Very reverential. Let's come around here.
Okay.
Christmas tree usually is set up right over here.
Uh-huh.
So we got a picture of these hats up here. These are special hats that are put up for the bishops and cardinals that are buried in the crypt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Special statue to us here.
Mm-hmm.
Virgin Mary and Jesus.
And this is the line for the restroom.
Yeah.
Secret restroom inside St. Patrick's Cathedral. If you really need to go, you can come here.
There is a lot of people actually get confused and think that it's confession, and then they get annoyed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, somebody came to my desk and said, I need to go, I need to do something. So I thought he needed the bathroom. So I sent him to confession by accident.
Oh,
That happens a lot.
wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Want to come back around?
Yeah, sure.
A wrap on that
Yeah,
side.
it does look like a confessional, that's right.
Yeah. You don't want to blend it
But
into everything.
restrooms in here. You would never know unless I told you or Krista tells you.
Right. It's such a wonderful place to work and to come and visit.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely stop by and do the tour
Mm-hmm.
if anyone comes to visit. There's a lot more to it than people realize.
Yeah, I know. It's a large church, so.
Right, the history of the stained glass windows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot to learn about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our Christmas concert coming up December 14th.
Wow.
That's amazing. To me, that's the best thing to do in the city for Christmas.
December 14th, the concert, huh?
Yeah, that's 7.
Okay. Awesome.
But yeah, let's work our way
Yeah,
back around.
let's go back around and, yeah, show you the other side, I guess.
Yeah.
I won't show the chapel. It says no photographs or video, so.
Yeah, so what we just passed was called the Lady Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
Its main purpose is for a quiet and reverential area. So if you come over here, you can finally get a view of the organ.
Okay.
Like right
Oh, yep. There's the organ just straight ahead.
So I don't know if you talked to your friends lately.
Uh-huh.
I think they're from the village, and they're in Florida too. They
James
went
and
to the dog-
Carla? Yes.
The dog
Mhm.
or whatever. They went to Philadelphia.
Uh-huh.
And got a video of the Wanamaker organ.
Oh, wow.
I watched it the other night. The biggest organ in the country.
Mhm.
It's actually in Macy's. So
Wow.
it's pretty neat.
That's
When
so
did you
cool.
go to Philly? A while ago, right?
Oh, man.
That was way
It
back,
was-
right?
It has to be in at least 2 years since I've been to Philly. Thank you, Chan Trang, for $24.99. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support. Mariana wants me to ask you about weddings, how to schedule a wedding here.
Have a good evening.
Yeah.
So weddings have to be scheduled. You could either call the rectory or you
Uh-huh.
could go to 14 East 51st Street. That's our office. They start at 5,000, and then you add on whatever you want as the organ, the choir, someone to sing. Whether
Okay.
you want to do it in the back, in the small chapel, or if you want the full church.
Mm,
So the prices go up from there.
yeah.
It's probably worth it for the most important day of your life.
Oh, I know. You only do it once. Right.
Yeah. It's amazing. Let's head back down there.
Yeah, the architecture inside St. Patrick's Cathedral is phenomenal. I can't imagine how much work I put into this place when they, you know,
It took years.
installed everything, brought everything in.
It was finished in 1879.
Uh-huh.
And I graduated from St. John's, which was finished, opened in 1880.
Mm-hmm.
The largest Catholic school in the country. Want to cut across this way? And back to
Yep,
the
let's
aisle?
do that. We'll get a different angle.
Yep.
Another candle offering station. These are green.
Actually, here's a perfect view of the organ.
Oh yeah, now you can get,
Yeah,
nobody's here pretty much.
there's something, right?
Yeah. When was this church built? Good question.
I believe it started in 1858.
1858. Wow.
What's going on, buddy?
How's it going, pal?
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
Looking
Good
good.
day, thanks.
You like your new desk?
It's interesting.
Interesting. Like a law firm.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Yeah, he's great. Chris is amazing. Mickey FC, an offering for the vote of candles. Thank you, Mickey. Appreciate it.
So I wanted to tell you, I don't want to put you on the spot in front of everybody, but I do work at Yankee Stadium too.
Okay.
And just remembering your excitement over the clapping when, you know, everything was going on and you were
Yep.
going to different spots to see, you know, that energy that you talked about. You definitely need to come to a good Yankee game.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
And I work there too, so I could show you around there too if you were interested.
All right.
These are different side chapels and different saints that are depicted in our church. Obviously, the saints and different statues aren't here for us to worship.
Uh-huh.
They're here as a medium that bring us to God and Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my best friend always asks about you. Remember that you met me that first time by where you live?
Yep.
You can get a little water.
Mm-hmm. Holy water station.
Close up of the hat.
Okay. Wow.
So you have some good surprises for us for Halloween, or?
Yeah, you'll see.
I'm excited.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
Let's light a candle before we go.
Yeah, definitely.
Why not? We got to actually put one in first
Right.
before. Yep. Let's pick this one. And we'll stick it in here.
Pull the wick up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You don't want that flat, otherwise it's not gonna light.
Yeah, then you use the stick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we just get a fire from here. All right, it's burning. All right, there it is. I lit a candle at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Yeah, very special.
And
You can also
candle
go on our
offering is
website,
$2.
and, so All Souls Day is coming up. So we have special masses for people who have passed away. So you could go on our website and submit any loved one's names.
Oh,
and
wow.
make a donation, and then the masses will be said November 2nd for them.
That's great.
So,
All right.
a lot going on here.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
All right, Chris. Well, thank you for showing us around St. Patrick's Cathedral.
I'm
And
glad you got me before I left for the day.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
what is that, the 13 mini?
Just a regular 13.
It's the regular 13.
Yeah.
Don't get anything new. You know, there's no more SIM cards. No more physical SIM
It's
cards.
hard, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Take care, Chris.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
I'll see you soon.
All right. All right. Well, that was St. Patrick's Cathedral. You got to see a quick tour of it. Of course, there's much more involved to St. Patrick's Cathedral than what we just saw, but at least you know there's restrooms in the back if you really need. We got some information about setting up weddings here. Life begins at 40 Chuck. My plan is to continue walking on 5th Avenue to Washington Square Park. Yeah, Sailor, it got pretty dark ever since we went into St. Patrick's. Art Coons with $4.99. I'm visiting New York City for the first time tomorrow. Looks like great weather for the weekend, so excited. Yes, you did get some great weather for your visit. Hope you enjoy your trip, Art Coons, and I hope you know exactly what you want to see. Wait for people to cross the street, please. Inconsiderate cyclist. And then people blame me when I'm on my scooter or bike and I go through red lights. Meanwhile, before I do so, I make sure the coast is clear. I'm not disrespecting people and not yielding the right of way to them. Tron 1, that is a big shoe store, yep. The big Puma store. You'll find a lot of them here on Fifth Avenue. A lot of expensive brands. Yeah, Janice, the Saks Fifth Avenue exterior is coming along great. I don't know what their plans are, but it looks like it's going to be great this year. Just think in a few weeks, all these holiday windows are going to be going up. Yes, me, it is hard to believe. It's nearly Christmas time. There's a lot of Halloween decorations up already, but yet there's still holiday displays starting to go up as well, like Saks Fifth Avenue, the Bryant Park Winter Village as well. So people are starting to get prepared early.
I was at your kitchen table, and I wrote on the upper right-hand corner of a piece of paper 75 minutes. Some of which were left.
Hello. Oh, really, Lizzo? You already have your tree up? That's pretty early. Oh, here's Adidas. The founders of Adidas and Puma are related. They used to work together, but now it's two separate companies. Looks like the Empire State Building today is lit up in blue and orange. If I had to guess, that might be something related to the New York Knicks basketball team, because I think their logo is blue and orange, but I didn't look at the website, so I don't know what exactly it's lit for today. I'm just giving it a guess. Oh, Sonic the band, the colors are for the Knicks. It's good to know. Thank you. If you want electronics, there's Best Buy over to the left. Josh Ray saying this stretch of Manhattan has more life than downtown San Francisco. If you mean in terms of population density, absolutely. I was in downtown San Francisco, and while it was busy, it doesn't nearly feel as busy as this. Oh, Wendy, your Chromecast is working again? That's good. What happened here? If you want good jackets, the North Face has good jackets. I looked into them as well.
Are there people in your life?
DI is saying 2 weeks from now at this time it will be dark. It's already dark.
I wasn't aware of that.
Deborah is asking when will the tree at Rockefeller Center be put up? I remember I saw the date. I don't remember it exactly though, but it's towards the end of November. After Thanksgiving for sure.
edges over in.
Cool guys saying they came out with the DJI Pocket 3 today. Yes, I saw it. I actually ordered one. I'll be making videos with it and letting you know what I think. I've had a lot of experience with the DJI Pocket 2, but I don't really use that as much anymore since it doesn't really fit my needs as much. The New York Public Library building.
I noticed the bow behind the trunk.
Mac is asking, how far is it from Bryant Park to Amtrak? From 6th Avenue and 40th Street to 8th Avenue and 33rd. So how many blocks is that? Nathan's hot dog cart. How much do they charge for a hot dog here? $4.99 for a hot dog. If you want sauerkraut, it's a quarter more. Sir Francis wants to know my thoughts on the, I guess you mean congestion tolls. Well, they've been talking about it for a while. It's a very controversial thing. But it's already expensive as it is to even own a car in New York and have to pay for gas and just all the tolls already. And it's going to be even more expensive to drive into Manhattan below 60th Street. I really think a more effective option would be to charge for many of these free parking spots in Manhattan. because I don't really think it's fair that there's many free parking spots here in Manhattan. Meanwhile, these parking garages are charging so much money. And it's kind of like a lottery when you come in here if you're driving a car to park. I don't think congestion pricing is a great idea at all. Especially because it really favors some commuters over others. And that's the whole argument that the borough of Staten Island is trying to make, as well as New Jersey as well. And they do have a point because they don't really have reliable public transportation options to get into Manhattan. If you're going to do something like that, you really have to consider how equal it is and how it affects people proportionately. That's why I think parking is a better idea. What the heck? That driver was taking that left turn, a right turn, a little bit too quick there. CAC A13, you stopped taking the subway, it was too unreliable. I mean, it can be unreliable at times, but it's been a lot better than what it has been. If you want to see the Empire State Building up close, there it is.
So then you had the extra.
Shut up. Oh no, like I know like Mike was there, like they end up paying $500.
Oh really, CAC A13, you work as a nurse and I had to be on my job at time. The last few years I worked, you taxied in. I mean, it's definitely a very reliable option, but it's expensive. Eyeglass lady says we have zero transit where you are. You drive or stay home. I mean, it's a good point. There's a lot of places that don't have great public transportation.
Hey, excuse me. Quick question. What's the only thing?
You kill me. Oh, you really kill me. I know it's my birthday. Berger, I want to be, I told you today, I want to be as calm, cool, and collected as you.
I mean,
It's like, well, now I work from home, so it's like, you haven't helped me
tomorrow?
Leaving Yeah, that's right, CAC 813. A lot of the city is very underserved by public transportation. Yes, RK 516, you think the Winter Village is open this Friday? You're right. October 27th, that's the opening day. That'll be nice to check out on the opening day. Yeah, Damien, it is annoying to have that all the time, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about it unless I switch to a different phone. Halfo is asking best time to visit New York. Whenever you want. I think New York is always a great time to come. Just depends what you're interested in. Peak tourist season, by the way, is just coming around the corner, November and December. For many, that's the best time to come. Hi, Glass Lady, we may come to New York in the spring. Sounds like a plan. Springtime is amazing in New York. Tron 1, I definitely not visit when it's cold. I mean, you do have a point there. New York can get pretty cold. If you don't like it, then that's definitely not the time to visit. January and February is the lowest tourist season in New York. But you may get the best pricing. curious lady saying, you notice there are a lot of people crossing when the not walk sign is up. Yes, I do it too. It's quite normal here in New York to do that. It's a really interesting social phenomenon too, how if you visit a different place, people treat walk signals a lot differently. Bob Kish always have to watch returning cars even if you have the walk signal. Not just cars. Cyclists, scooters, motorcycles, construction vehicles, potholes, all of that. Donna says normally gets mad on Las Vegas when people go against the light. Well, there's a lot different. Those streets there are super busy and can often be multiple lanes. I've been there, so I know how dangerous it can be. Especially if you cross Las Vegas Boulevard where there isn't really a crosswalk available and they have escalators. I've seen people jump the barriers to cross the street that way, and it's scary. Is this a new store? Healthy Living Experience Center. It says it's there since 2001, but I didn't really look at it that closely. I wouldn't cross the street here, not enough time. Now I would.
So it's not.
Oh, Bobby, you're coming from Boca Raton in December to New York? I think you're going to enjoy it here. Thanks for watching.
It's just the way I.
CD's coming to New York in 2 weeks. What is a must-see or do? For most people, that'll be most of the popular tourist attractions. Central Park, Times Square, Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, Wall Street. Broadway shows possibly as well, if you're into that. So for me, that'll be the must-see and do, and that'll take up a lot of your time already.
Oh, like how we would do something like before. Yeah, no plans for that.
Me can't believe people are wearing t-shirts there. Pretty much room temperature here now. I see a lot of people that are overdressed. CAC 813 asks if I'll be driving or public transportation. Depends on the situation I'm presented with. If it makes more sense for me to take public transit, I will. I really like the fact that you don't have to worry about finding a parking space or worrying about your vehicle when you drive in. But on the other hand, when it is convenient to drive, it's nice to just go right up to the front door or your destination.
Because a lot of times,
So it really depends.
I don't know what costs.
I don't mind driving at all, but
He only had an 8-bit.
in New York City, most of the time, I love taking public transit because it gets me to most places I need to go. RK516 saying driving in the city can be nerve-wracking. Yes, it can be if you're not used to it. There's a lot to look out for when you're driving here in New York. Thank you, Jose Aponte, with $10. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Lisa Roberts, you're tired of taking our subway, so you prefer to drive when you can. That's pretty good that you're able to do that. Mike Manners, $1.99. Are you good at parallel parking? Thanks, Mike. No, I'm out of practice, so it'll take me a few tries. But I can do it if I have enough time. I don't really do that great when it comes to tight spaces. On the other hand, though, I do love micro-mobility devices here in New York. Especially e-scooter. E-scooter is so easy to just zip places and get to areas really quickly, because most likely if you're driving, you'll get stuck in traffic anyway. Becky says you've never heard of scooters being called micro-mobility devices. You like that? Yeah, I think there's a certain definition for micro-mobility vehicles. There was a stat I remember one time. It said like most of a city's urban population, they live within like 5 to 10 miles of where they need to be. And that's where micro-mobility vehicles come in handy. So stuff like bicycles, scooters, skateboards, rollerblades, they all fit in that category. Jorge Tovar, $5. Thank you for the wonderful videos that you do. Great job, sir. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Wait. 23rd Street. Wrong sign is on.
Yeah, we did have to wait. That was a great suggestion from the voice behind the button.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cross over to get back to Fifth Avenue. We're right in front of the Harry Potter store.
That party was so.
Just make sure you don't mention "he who must not be named" in front of the Harry Potter store, or he might show up. He might show up right now and be like, I think only Harry Potter people will get that reference, who have seen the movies or read the books.
Getting it, I don't think it's a priority to get on.
Yeah, stylish people won't get the reference unless they've seen the movies or the books. Ooh, Abercrombie and Fitch coming soon. That'll be nice to have an Abercrombie here. Surreal asking, what time should I avoid the subway? Good question, but it really depends on what your needs are. But know that if you ride the subway later at night, there's a higher risk of crime. Also, service is less frequent as well. And sometimes when there's a lot of service changes on the subway, if I have to take a different line or have to backtrack to catch an express lane to go back the direction I need to go, that's a situation where you might want to avoid the subway as well. So you kind of have to just figure out if that time is right for you or not. I know many people, they're not comfortable taking the subway later at night, especially past midnight, because that's when a lot of the service slows down. Well, even late at night, early in the morning, there are people riding the subway, so it's not like you'll be alone. you'd be using to get to the main attractions and parts of the city. If you're doing it during the day, it's fine for the most part. Pretty much everyone from all walks of life take the subway here. Hi, how are you? Thank you, yes. All right, enjoy, bye. Nice dogs. CAC 813, the subway after midnight is not pleasant, but people go to work at all hours here, so there's normal people on the subway too. Oh, for sure, yep. I have to be honest, when I took the Los Angeles Metro, their subway, there were certain points in my experience there where I didn't really feel comfortable taking it. Because it seemed like most of the car was overrun with people with mental issues or homeless, and there weren't really too many normal people riding it at certain times. You can actually see one of my experiences riding the LA Metro on my channel. I think I labeled it, titled it, New Yorker rides the Los Angeles subway for the first time, and there were a lot of problems that I saw. It was dirty, the announcements weren't clear. There were people who got on the train who I was a little bit uncomfortable about. So you can watch that video if you're interested. But for most people, I'll probably turn them off from taking public transit if they're the only like normal person riding that subway or bus.
And then people stationed in that arm.
Oh, Robert Parker. Yeah, I saw fare jumping as well, but then again, I couldn't really fault them because at the time I went, the fares were free for the Metro, so I was the only dumb person paying. In the end, I started jumping the fare as well because it was rather unclear at that time in 2021 when I went whether or not it's free or not. I don't know if fare evasion happens still now on the LA Metro, but it still happens in New York. Granted, the MTA has stepped up fare enforcement, especially in certain subway stations. They'll have security guards blocking the entrance and exit doors, and cops also. So if they see you fare jumping, they'll write you up a summons.
Oh, wow.
Surreal asks, when visiting Brooklyn Bridge at nighttime, is it safe to travel back up the city at 10 to 12 at night via subway? Yeah, it should be. Most of the time, nothing really happens on the subway. If you feel uncomfortable, you can ride where the conductor is, the same car that the conductor rides in. Okay, we made it to 14th Street. Washington Square Park is about 10 blocks down.
14th Street Bliss Bar on Instagram.
All right.
Bar on TikTok. Be outside. Go down there. Put energy in the building.
Okay.
Deserve a second chance. Live free. Be happy. Stop the war.
All right.
Gotta celebrate. Stop it and then you settle it. Love is free. Wow. Bliss Bar.
All right.
444 IG. Put in
Oh, yeah. I know for next year, because I'm not sorry. I wait for this. I do. I'm for next year.
Yeah, we are outside. I never really got that saying, because isn't it obvious that we're outside? Do they ever say we're inside?
Wait, we lost them.
Apollo's asking, how did I like the subway system in Montreal? I thought it was pretty good. It was modern, very clean, and a very smooth ride. Let's see how many people are in Washington Square Park tonight. Usually I visit during the daytime. Jonathan, I passed by the famous Bette Midler apartment building. Thanks for that info. Yeah, there might be more people in Washington Square Park tonight just because of the weather. It's pretty mild out. What the heck is wrong with that scooter guy? Just because you want to go fast doesn't mean you can bully other road users out of the way, my friend. You have to wait. It's kind of like the people on the freeways where you're driving on the left lane trying to pass someone, and then there's some other guy coming right up your butt tailgating you. And you're like, I can't go any faster, there's someone else in front of me. What do you want me to do? I see it already. Washington Square Park has a few people in there.
Your word's not one. I didn't say that. I do have. How about you? Like he's gets her anyway. But he's like, whenever I go home, he's like,
Michelle Hand, who was the last famous person you've seen walking? Don't remember. Wow, there's a lot of people in Washington Square Park tonight. I'll be ending my live stream inside Washington Square Park, by the way. Seems like people are doing some dancing here. Wow, there's a live salsa band there and a lot of people dancing. It's awesome. All right, everyone. I'm going to end my live stream here. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Take care.